first gateway with a view. That's when you gain confidence, because you know it's you and it's not luck that got you up there. Good morning, chaps. Just catching up with Helene. I couldn't get my GoPro to start working. Anyway, we're back in the UK, as you can see. This is Dartmoor. We've been back a week from our trip around Morocco, which was absolutely fantastic. Oh, she stopped for me. Now I'm going to have to slow up for her. Yeah, so we've been back for a week, back to work, and couldn't wait to get out and see how we are on the green lanes with all the experience we've had over the last couple of months. Okay, most of it was on road, but still. And we're popping up to Okehampton and get on the Trans-Euro Trail from there and head towards Fingle Bridge, because that's that little route up a steep hill and it's quite long, on a gravel track. Is something I've done a couple of times and thoroughly enjoyed it, and you feel a big sense of achievement if you get up it in one go, and Helen fancies having a crack at that. So that, but we'll do a bit before then, before we have a crack at that. So even though we're back, we've still got about a month of the Moroccan tour to edit still. So we picked up about 10% of the followers are Moroccan, and recently, and so if they keep watching, then I get a chance to see what the UK is like. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Well, we've had it nice and dry for 2 months-ish, and yeah, back to the mud. So this is a village called Sticklepath. I have no knowledge of it. But it's on the edge of Dartmoor. Oh, stop, go left here. No, yeah, try it. It's gotta be, sorry. Let's no, wait a minute. Let me go first, because there's a lane here. Good luck. Oh, it's just... Oh no! Oh, unlucky. Hey, my first gateway with a view from the UK. Yeah. A bit more of a trail just off of a place called Throwley. So I wonder what this is like. That looks a little bit gnarly and slippery. Nice lane. It's pretty round here. Well, this looks, I don't know, could it be pleasant? I don't know. Or could it be dodgy? Well, it's not suitable for motor vehicles, but oh, my foot hit the ground. There's been some nice lanes so far, nothing too dodgy. Nice to ease us in to the British way. Yeah, go round to the left. No, oh sorry, to the right I meant. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Nice little brook. Down there. Oh, and a pond. Got a bit of river here. Yeah. I wonder if that's a town. Right, we're in a town or a large village called Chagford. So we're now coming down to Fingle Bridge, and it's a pack horse bridge, very narrow. And obviously they used to use back in the day pack horses to transport corn and wood across the River Tyne. But that's Fingle Brook just down there, which leads into the Tyne. And Fingle comes from an old British word called fang, F-A-N-G, which means to catch, because at one time just down here it was probably a great place to fish. Not necessarily in the brook, but I would imagine just where the brook actually meets the River Tyne. It's a bit of a touristy attraction around here. There's always seems to be loads of cars parked up here. And there's plenty of walks. Hopefully the bridleway that we're going to be going up hasn't got many people, but it's going to be a big test of for Helen, she wouldn't have done anything like this, but hopefully some of the really twisty trails that we done in Morocco will help her get around the bends of this track. Okay, Helen, it's straight up there on the right. Okay? Yeah. The last time I done it, I went pretty quick, but that suited me, but I want to be behind Helen just in case. So I'm going to stay drop back. Looks okay at the moment, but I think momentum is great. And oh, she's done well to get around that first corner. That's lovely. Oh, bit of slippy slidey there for her. Whoa. Great. Yeah, I just here. Stop it. Got a seat as well. Well done! How'd you feel?
Yeah, it was not that. I was expecting something much more difficult in a way.
Yeah.
It's honestly the thing we did in Morocco.
Yeah.
Just. I have to find a solution for my eyes if I live so soon.
Yeah.
At some point I had to do that to make the...
Yeah. Well, we get some goggles or something, you know. Yeah, awesome. Well done. Okay, that was really successful for Helen. I've done that route, well, for Fingle Bridge twice. Once with my brother, and I went up as fast as I could, and it was really exhilarating. But I remember the first time I tried it. It's the first time I came across... Oh, bloody hell. It's the first time I came across tight bends on a gravel track, and I remember the first bend I came off. So I was a little bit apprehensive the second time. That's why I called it exhilarating Fingle Bridge. Gravel tracks, especially deep ones, are quite tricky, especially on corners. And as a beginner, they are something to fear. You could say very tight hairpin bends are a fear for a beginner, but during our trip to Morocco and through parts of Spain and Portugal, we came across so many hairpin bends. Also some on sort of gravelly tracks, and so we've had massive experience in the last 2 months on those sort of trails. And where are we going? So that has massively helped Helen, and she didn't have any fear going around those bends, which is the hardest part, I reckon, of actually Fingle Bridge. So that was awesome. And we was having a chat earlier, and sometimes you go up a route when you're a beginner as well, and you get up a route that is really pushing your limits, and you get up and you think, bloody hell, was I lucky, I managed to get through there or up there by the skin of my teeth. And to actually face doing it again, there's a lot of fear there, and you think, well, I was lucky that time. What if I'm not so lucky next time? Well, that don't give you no confidence whatsoever. So what we're realising is that you need to be able to do routes and be in control. And when you're in control of what your bike's doing, that's when you gain confidence, because it's you and it's not luck that got you up there. So yeah, so that's the way to go. And because I was successful, that's given Helen a lot of confidence. In fact, she didn't find it that bad, and to be honest, that's the third time I've done it, and I haven't done it that slow. But you need a bit more control when you're going slow, I believe. And yeah, it's not what I remembered it. That's just because of our confidence and experience on our trip. So we're actually looking forward to going over routes that we've done before, but to be able to do them with far less falls and a lot more control and less luck, and then maybe we can go on to even harder harder terrain, which we're looking forward to doing as our experience progresses. I mean, I thought, right, where are we going? Keep going round to right, go right. Being behind Helen sometimes makes me realise that I used to think certain hills you need speed, but you don't. She can get up the same bloody thing, you know, a lot slower. So it is just about control. A little bit of momentum all goes a long way, but yeah, you don't need loads of speed, which I thought you needed. So that's an interesting development, which, you know, that knowledge I've gained over the last 2 months as well. So, to all the Moroccan friends and followers, our sheep don't need shepherds. Lovely dome. Nothing spectacular like we've witnessed for the past few months, but it's still lovely. So yeah, I don't know what this new series of greenlaning is going to be called, but it's going to be about progress. And yeah, look, me and Helen are both learning as we go along, and you know, I like to share my thoughts, and that's Post Bridge there, and I like to share what we learn. Somebody might benefit, or more likely somebody might turn around and say, nah, you're wrong. But you know, if it's working for us at the moment, we can only keep going, practicing and learn as we go. We're heading now to Princetown, the capital of Dartmoor, where Dartmoor prison is. I'm going to stop at a post office cafe and have a coffee. So thank you for watching, guys, and good health to you all, and see you next time. Tatty bye for now.